Hello students, today we will be doing the map work for the lesson North America. Firstly, some important instructions for you. You should be using only the color pencils for the coloring part of the map. Secondly, all the labelings have to be done with the black pen. Firstly, you can do it on a draft map with the pencil, and to fair up the map you will have to use the black pen and the color pencils. As you can see the map right now, we are doing the map of water bodies of North America, which include ocean, seas, bays, gulfs, strait and rivers. The important thing which is to be considered here is that this is the map of water bodies, and water is generally reflected by the color blue. So we will use the color blue for the coloring part, and for the rough draft you can use your pencil. Otherwise, if you're sure that you will be doing the map correctly, you can take up the black pen. Let us start with the oceans, the larger water bodies. Firstly, here we have Atlantic Ocean. Towards the east of the North America, we have Atlantic Ocean. You can see the latitude 30 degree and 40 degree. You can mark here the Atlantic Ocean. Towards the west, we have Pacific Ocean. Here you can see the 40 degree and 30 degree latitude, same where you have marked Atlantic Ocean. In the same latitude you can mark the Pacific Ocean, and you can shade it with a blue color. Next we will mark the sea. This area is the Beaufort Sea. It is the Beaufort Sea. One more important thing is that you have to label everything in capital letters. You should not use your cursive handwriting. Beaufort Sea. You can write the word Beaufort Sea here and shade it. This portion is to be shaded for the Beaufort Sea. Then we'll come to the bay. This is the Hudson Bay. Again, you can write here with the black pen in capitals Hudson Bay, and you can shade this part. Bay is usually more enclosed as compared to the Gulf. Gulf is rather open. Bay is usually enclosed. So this we have Hudson Bay. Now here we have the Davis Strait. It is a strait because it is a narrow water body between the two land masses. So we name this area as Davis Strait, and you can shade this area Davis Strait. Next we will go towards the Gulf. Here we have Gulf of Mexico. As this is Mexico, so here this area is the Gulf of Mexico. This shading is Mexico. Next we have the Gulf of California. This area, because we have the place here, a narrow part here of the water body, it will be named as Gulf of California. Then we have Gulf of Alaska. Here we have the Alaska, country Alaska, so here we have Gulf of Alaska. This portion, this is the Gulf. See, you can see here it is rather open. It is rather open on the side. So this is a Gulf. Okay, so this is Gulf of Alaska. Next we come to the rivers. Rivers, children, you have to mark very carefully. You have to see from where the rivers originate and where do they drain. Now let's take up River Mackenzie first. It originates here in the Rockies somewhere, and it drains in the Beaufort Sea in the north. So you have to take the River Mackenzie here and you have to exit it. You have to very carefully see all the bends and curves in the maps from where the line has to be taken. River Mackenzie. Then we have River Colorado, which again rises in the Andes. It takes a higher towards the right side, and it drains in the Gulf of California. You have to be very careful where it starts from and where it ends, because each marking is very important in the map. Next, we take up the river Mississippi. It starts from here near the Great Lakes. These are the Great Lakes. We do not have to mark them separately. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 Great Lakes. We do not have to mark them separately. We just have to encircle them all together, and underneath we can write here Great Lakes. So Mississippi rises somewhere from here, and it drains in the Gulf of Mexico. You can see the bend here, this bend. Here you have to drain the river. Then we have River St. Lawrence. It's here again. It starts from here and it ends here in the Atlantic Ocean. Here. Okay. So these are the 4 rivers: River Mackenzie, River Colorado, River Mississippi, and River St. Lawrence. This is supposed to be the busiest passage in the world, because here this passage, St. Lawrence River, actually joins so many ports, so many countries, and so this is a very important river. Here we have 4 rivers: River Mackenzie, River Colorado, River Mississippi, and River St. Lawrence. We have 2 oceans here, Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. We have 3 gulfs here: Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of California, Gulf of Alaska. We have Beaufort Sea here, Davis